Aaron, first place to start, I reckon, is Southend. How pleasing was it to see the team dig in all game, but in particularly in the last 10 minutes, both in attack and defence?
Yeah, very pleasing. Obviously, ultimately, the result was the most important thing, but we were really impressed with the players with regards to their resilience and their character and their commitment showed, especially in the last sort of 15-20 minutes. Before that, the first 70 minutes, I thought our shape, our organisation, our work rate was really good. There's two elements to the game that we were really happy with, one we know there's areas to improve. So we were very happy with, like I said, that just there, the organisation, shape, the hard work and the character of the players shown. In possession, there was moments that were really good, and there was moments where we feel we could improve on. And so that's great. We want to be learning and improving and working on things while also picking up results, which we haven't done in the 4 games previous to that. But Saturday was pleasing on that aspect.
So how important did you feel it was to get that result at Rootsall, and what effect has it had on the squad this week?
Obviously results and dictate mood a lot of the time. So winning games does make the players feel a little bit more confident, makes them have that belief in what we're doing. But there's still an element from our point of view that even though results hadn't gone our way in the previous 4 games, that we were getting better with each game. And we know there's more to come from this group. And we are improving day in, day out, week on, week out. So that was important. But it has made the boys a little bit more confident, I suppose, as it does with winning a football match. So it's brought us a little bit closer together as well.
So moving on now then to 2 home games coming up with Solihull next Tuesday, but beginning this Saturday with a visit of Aldershot. What are you and the gaffer expecting?
From ourselves or from Aldershot?
From Aldershot.
From Aldershot, they're a little similar to us, a new group, a lot of new players that the manager's brought in, a lot of departing players, and as far as similar to us, their performances have warranted a few more points than what they've got. So they're no mugs, as nobody is in this league, as everyone says, but they're definitely a competitive group. Mark's renowned for his work with Weymouth and then the way he plays, obviously with Bournemouth and Weymouth moving into where he was at Southend, and now Aldershot, he's trying to obviously instill a style and a philosophy throughout the club. So we're aware of what they pose, both in and out of possession. So it's going to be a tough game, as they all are, but we feel that we're moving in the right direction ourselves. And then when we're equipped to hopefully deal with what their threats are and try our hardest to expose their weaknesses, and that's with every game. Same with Solihull and same with Wealdstone and Wrexham. So they'll be all the same. Is how we approach the game. It's just now on a Saturday, make sure that we show up more often than not.
And finally, how important is it that the Yellow Army can be that 11th man or 12th man in the upcoming home games?
Massive for us. You can see when we how buzzing the stadium was when we against Woking when we scored. Obviously, the sort of 7 minutes where we conceded 3 goals wasn't ideal, but the build up to that and then the goal and the atmosphere that was there was fantastic. And they are always massive for us, home and away, but especially at home. And we feel we need a couple of results at home to really instill their belief in us and the group. We're under no illusions as a staff and as a group of where we are and what needs to be done. And win, lose or draw Saturday is not going to be the defining moment of our season. But it's important that we give back a little, and we've got to work really hard to make sure that we go and secure those 3 points.